Hey beautiful! Welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about your next relationship. By the way, this is also going to be a candle wax reading. So let's see, my dear, let's see what do you need to know about your next relationship, who's going to be with, whatever information is welcomed. Now, as always, I have 3 piles you can choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comments section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey Palawan, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what do you need to know about your next relationship? What messages do we have for you today? Now let me start straight away with your reading. I have your candle right here as always. Alright, so as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages we can get for you. Okay, the first message, my dear Palawan, and this is for the majority of you guys. I feel like it's gonna resonate with a lot of people, but of course, as always, take it how it resonates. What I'm seeing is that this next relationship is gonna be with someone who their energy feels quite new in your life. It feels like someone new entering your life. It doesn't feel like someone from the past returning or anything like that. But of course, as always, take it how it resonates. But for the majority of you guys, this is a new person, and I feel like, yeah, the majority have not met this person yet, or maybe they just met this person. That could also be the case. But what I find very interesting is that their energy feels so different from yours, you know? Not necessarily that you guys are very, very different. I mean, for some, maybe you also are very different people, but their energy is just, yeah, like an opposite. So, for example, do you know the dynamic of like the feminine and masculine energy? This is the kind of energy I see here as well. And this is not gender specific, it's all about energy. So it could be the case that, for example, you are very feminine and they are very masculine, or vice versa. But that's the kind of, yeah, messages that I'm receiving here for you guys. And I want to say this person is someone, when it comes to romance, when it comes to relationships, they are a very gentle lover. They are also perhaps a romantic person, but this is someone who takes love very serious, and for them, love is surely something sacred, as it should be. And I feel like they really go about love, I'm hearing, in a very pure way, you know? For them, love is not a game. For them, love is not a like a battlefield or something like that, you know? For them, love is something that should be taken serious. And honestly, I feel like this person hates, and I really have to say hates, my dear. This is exactly how it's coming through. They hate people who see love as a game, or who play with other people's feelings and stuff like that. This is something that truly rubs this person the wrong way. Maybe in the past someone played with their feelings, but it doesn't necessarily have to. Maybe this is just the way they see it. Maybe, for example, let's just say they have a friend who is like that. This person could be very mad at this friend, or even, yeah, say it out loud, that they feel like very upset that this person thinks that it's okay to play with other people's emotions and to take advantage of love and stuff like that. So, yeah, I feel like this person, yeah, let me see. Because, this is someone who, okay, very often, my dear, we cannot believe why a person does something, right? Because we could never ever imagine doing such things. And it's the same with this person. This person, they are emotionally at a very good place. They're emotionally available. They're ready to give and receive love. It's a very, very healthy place. And for them, they could never ever imagine playing with people's feelings like that. So when they see it, it truly rubs them the wrong way, because for them it's just like a taboo, like something you just don't do, or you just don't participate in. But unfortunately, there are people who do these things still, and yeah, this person doesn't like it. But I feel like this truly shows that this person is very considerate also when it comes to other people's emotions. They're not cold. They care about others. They're very empathic, compassionate, and this is the kind of individual who lives according to the quote, like they would never ever do something that they wouldn't want to, happen to them, if you understand what I mean. But when I'm looking into their energy, they seem like a very well balanced out individual. Someone who's definitely, like, who puts peace on a high pedestal, not so much who is into the drama and stuff like that. They like maybe things to be a little bit, like silent or calm. Calm, I think, is a better word than silent. They like things to be calmer. Okay, I received a very interesting message, and what I received was, of course, take it how it resonates, but for someone, this person has been in a relationship before in the past in which they were treated truly not good, and I feel like this relationship taught them a lot about how important it is for a human being to know their worth and have self-respect, because sometimes if we are disconnected, we may stay in a situation in which we know that it's not good for us, but we tolerate it. And sometimes being truly connected to ourself, knowing our worth, having self-respect, it can truly help us to understand that certain situations are not worth our energy, or maybe certain people are not even deserving of us. And there has been a kind of development in this person internally, and I truly feel like now they are such a confident person, but maybe in the past they weren't always like that. Okay, this is interesting. I'm receiving a message, and listen closely. What I heard was something about your coming together. It's going to be very magical. Now, maybe the way you're going to meet, or maybe at the place, for example, let's just say, and this is so random, it doesn't have to resonate, but let's just say some of you guys, you meet each other at a wedding, and maybe this wedding is very magical, like the decoration, the energy, the vibe of it all, you know, something like that. It could be maybe the circumstance, but also just the way you meet. Maybe it is by chance, and you feel like the divine, the universe is kind of like bringing you guys together. There's like divine orchestration somehow involved in it, but something is going to be very magical to you. And this is a relationship which has a lot of potential to be a long term thing, okay? This doesn't feel like a short term relationship, it feels like a long term one. Also, in addition to that, looking into this person's energy and how serious they take relationships, it does make sense because I don't think this is someone who's like into casual stuff. And maybe you aren't either. All right, my dear pal one, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a red emoji. Drop any red emoji of your choice, such as a red heart or a red rose, in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or a candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what information messages can we get about your next relationship. What do you need to know, my dear? Also regarding the person. Let's see. Now I have your candle right here, so let's set it up for you guys. Let's see. All right. So for my beautiful pal 2, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages we can get for you regarding the question, your next relationship, and everything that, you need to know about it. Okay. Okay. The first thing, my dear, I would like to say is that I'm getting quite a lot of friendship energy here. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that you and your future spouse are gonna start off as friends. Absolutely not. I mean, maybe for some of you guys it can be, but that's not necessarily the main message. I feel like it's more so about the friendship, that you and this person, have together. Oh my goodness, did I say future spouse? I don't know. Did I say this? If so, this could be a very serious long term partnership here. Yeah. But I really feel like you and this person that you're gonna have your next relationship with, both of you guys are definitely gonna have a very strong friendship, which is gonna be this foundation, of your relationship. I truly feel like you can reach out to this person if there's something, that you need to talk about. You don't have to run to a third person, a third friend, no, it feels like you know that with everything you can reach out to this person because they're your best friend, which is very sweet actually. And I feel like, my dear pile too, in this relationship there is quite a lot of transparency and honesty. So it makes a lot of sense that you guys are very eager to reach out to each other. I feel like misunderstandings are not really a common thing for you guys because both of you are ready to communicate. You are very honest. You're always eager to reach out to the other, and I feel like there is nothing that you guys do not discuss. You always know that no matter what, this person has your back, and you can always reach out to them with good and bad news, with answers, but also with questions. It just seems like, yeah, I feel like you guys are very compatible. There is really no other way to say it. And this next relationship, you're gonna be with someone who's gonna be very compatible to you, is what I'm feeling. Another thing, my dear pile two, I feel like you're gonna find this person very attractive. So you're gonna be very attracted towards them. I feel like, physically speaking, this person could be your type, or you could find them very beautiful, very handsome. As always, take it how it resonates, but it just seems like you truly find this person very gorgeous. And yeah, I heard physically they're your type. I heard this once again. Yeah. But I feel like it's not only you. This person could, generally speaking, be perceived as very attractive. Of course, attractiveness is something very personal, right? I mean, people have all kinds of like preferences, but maybe this person comes close to a certain beauty standard that makes them attractive, to many people. Okay, I heard they're also going to be very attracted towards you. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a very interesting message, and I feel like it goes in a way hand in hand with the message in which I talked about, you guys are going to be pretty transparent with each other. What I'm getting is that if I look at this energetically speaking, this relationship doesn't have a lot of stagnant energy to it. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. It's sometimes very difficult to actually describe the kind of energy or the kind of messages I receive through the energies. Um, sometimes people come together and maybe in the beginning everything goes very smoothly, but then with time, maybe they feel a little bit stuck in their relationship, or maybe their relationship becomes one dimensional. I mean, it's pretty normal for a relationship to become mundane at one point, perhaps, but I really feel like for you, my dear pile, too, you will not feel stuck in this relationship at all, because this relationship feels, I'm hearing once again, yeah, it just seems so compatible, both of you guys. And I just feel like both of you guys know how to keep the excitement alive. Maybe one of you guys is very adventurous and you always like to plan things for the other person, to like activities to do or date nights. But it just seems like this flow that the relationship is, it's not gonna get stuck, but it's always gonna be flowing. Okay, that's maybe a good way to phrase what I'm tuning into, I guess. I'm hearing, one second. Excuse me. Um, I'm hearing it's time to let go of the baggage for some reason. Okay, this could be something very specific. Maybe for some of you guys, you are carrying something pretty heavy with you, and you know you have to release it, you know you have to look into it, but maybe you have tried to, avoid it for some time, but the energies are saying no, it's important for you to make sure that this burden is not something you take with you into a new relationship, or even generally speaking for yourself. You deserve to be released from it. And yeah, if this is something that resonates with someone, I feel like once you release this heavy energy, your life will feel much lighter, is what I'm hearing. This could be a situation that maybe makes you feel some type of way. This could also be a person that is not a good influence for you. I feel like this relationship is the kind of relationship in which you guys are not gonna. Okay, you're not gonna allow something externally to influence you guys too much, Sometimes a relationship can be a little bit, like insecure, and the smallest thing may be able to crumble it down. But with you guys, as I said, you have a very firm foundation, and it's very difficult to come in between you guys because that's how close you guys are. And I also feel like traveling, my dear, could be a part or a huge part of this relationship. Maybe you guys like to travel at one point together, or for others, maybe you're gonna meet each other through traveling. Whatever it may be, I really feel like together you're gonna see some places. Hey, maybe for one of you guys, or even both of you guys, traveling is one of your biggest passions, and that's why it's coming through, because together you're really gonna, go for it. This is all I have for you guys for today. I'm not receiving any more messages. Now, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a yellow emoji. Drop any yellow emoji of your choice, such as a lemon or a yellow heart, in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what can we get about your next relationship? What do you need to know? Let's start straight away. Now, my dear, I have your candle right here, so let's light it up for you guys. Let's see, let's see. For my beautiful pal 3, what do you need to know about your next relationship? As always, please give me a moment. Okay, the first thing, my dear. Whew. Okay, we're starting off pretty intense. The first thing I'm getting for you guys is this is a very passionate relationship. Okay, I feel like you and this person, you're having a lot of chemistry. You feel very physically attracted towards each other. You're also very passionate for each other. It seems like I'm just gonna say it the way I heard it. I heard very hot, so yeah. A lot of fire between you guys. This is something, and oh my goodness, literally, I feel like the temperature in the room is like rising. It's getting really hot as well. Yeah, the energies are doing their thing as always, but I truly feel like, my dear pal 3, this is gonna be a very passionate relationship in which you're gonna have a lot of room to explore, to to go back to your passionate side, to really enjoy the chemistry. Like sometimes relationships, um, because of certain circumstances, maybe there is not a lot of time, maybe both are very busy, you can't really enjoy certain things to the fullest, if you understand what I mean. But I feel like you and this person, you make time to really um, I'm hearing connect with your body, but also, of course, connect with each other, right? Oh my goodness. Fire, fire, fire. And even for those of you guys who are a little bit more experienced regarding this, I still feel like there are gonna be certain things in this relationship which will be the first. Maybe you're gonna try out certain things that you've never tried out, but it seems very exciting, is what I'm trying to say. Also, my dear, this is very interesting. I feel like when it comes to this person, and this could also be a very specific message, but what I'm hearing is this person has spent a lot of time learning a certain skill, and they're very proud for this skill. Now, maybe it's connected to their work. However, it doesn't have to. Maybe it's just something that they like to do in their personal life. Okay, I'm just gonna say some random things. It doesn't have to resonate. Absolutely not. These are just things I'm thinking of. So, for example, let's just say this person took a lot of time learning how to sew, and now they're sewing their own clothes. If it's not that, maybe surfing, whatever it may be, maybe a certain language. But if it's not personal, it can also, of course, be connected to their career. Maybe they took very long to get a certain degree. They spent a lot of time and energy to, yeah, reach it. Or maybe a certain different skill. But I truly feel like this person is the kind of individual who understands that sometimes good things may take time, and sometimes certain things also, it's a process. We're living in a world in which everything has to be instant and has to take not a lot of time, but certain things just come with the right time. And I feel like your person here is not scared of waiting or being patient. They actually understand that it holds a lot of potential, for us to get excited for it, for us to daydream about it. There is a lot of things, right? Yeah, this is someone who has joy waiting. And maybe you're watching this and you're just like, how is that possible? Like, I've never heard this before, or I'm not like that at all. I am very impatient and I want things to be done or things to come my way like immediately. But when it comes with this person, they're not like that. They're okay with patiently waiting, I'm hearing. Another thing Or 1 second. Another thing, my dear pile 3, you're gonna fall in love with this person. Like this is a love, like a love match. You know, you guys, um, you will fall in love with each other. You will want to be in a relationship. It's that kind of energy. It's not like one person is gonna be interested in the other person. You're just gonna make it work. You're gonna see whether it's going somewhere. No, I feel like this is gonna start off very emotionally, you know, like love. You're gonna fall in love, and then you're gonna get into the relationship. It's not like you're gonna learn to love each other. No, you're gonna fall in love immediately, like in the beginning already. And I feel like this is going to be the kind of relationship which truly feels a little bit like a firework, you know? I mean, we already talked about the chemistry that you guys have, and I feel like when you guys meet each other, there is going to be, it's like two magnets meeting each other and being like attracted, right, towards the other. Um, there is just a lot of sensations that you're gonna experience. You're gonna be very physically attracted to them. At the same time, you're gonna fall in love with them, and the emotions are high, the physical is high. It just seems like a very explosive and very intense, as I said, connection here. Get ready because it's gonna be intense, you guys. This is a very passionate union. I feel like this person that you're connecting with is someone who, 1 second, they seem very strong, you know, like in their personality. Um, Someone who is very decisive. They know what they want, they know where they're heading towards, and I feel like this person could actually have a lot going for them, even. Yeah. They're very active as well, a very active person. They like to take charge. They like to maybe even take certain leadership qualities or positions. And I feel like if they haven't succeeded yet, their journey is going to take them to success, because this person has love traits that are important for success, you know, such as consistency, determination, motivation. Yeah. Another message I'm receiving, and this is a message that was actually there very early on. I feel like, my dear pile 3, this union, this relationship will actually bring certain opportunities into your life. So maybe when you're going to be with this person, they're going to have love connections, which will be able to help you out with something. Like, for example, let's just say when you are gonna be with this person, you're gonna search for a job, or maybe you want to change jobs. And this is just an example, doesn't have to resonate with you, but let's just say, and this person, maybe you're interested in certain fields, and they could actually have, or they could actually know people who are in those fields, and through those like connections, they can make certain things happen for you. This is the kind of opportunity, kind of energy I'm talking about here. However, of course, it doesn't have to be connected to your career. It can also just be a hobby or something you want to get closer to, you want to experience, whatever it may be. This feels like a very, I would say, optimistic relationship, you know, very high vibrational, and it truly feels like you're gonna enjoy yourself a lot. You're truly gonna enjoy yourself a lot in this connection, and I feel like you and this person, you're both enjoying life, and together you're gonna, yeah, you're gonna definitely, I'm hearing, be very fulfilled because both of you guys want to live good or enjoy, experience, and you're actually really good together because both of you guys, it's kind of like you want the same. It's not like one person wants to do everything and the other person just wants to be left alone. No, both of you guys have kind of like the same energy levels, and that's what I'm saying. Together, you're gonna find a lot of fulfillment because you're gonna do things that both of you guys are gonna love and enjoy. Yeah. All right, so my dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself or this reading, let's go with a green emoji. Drop any green emoji of your choice, such as a green heart or a plant, a tree, in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my dear.